Hey coin lovers and history buffs. Today, we're diving into one of America's most fascinating treasures, the top 5 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny. Even in dirty, well-worn condition, this tiny copper cent holds a powerful story from the heart of World War II. From its iconic Lincoln portrait to the legendary wheat stalks on the back, this penny isn't just change. It's a tangible piece of history, a collector's dream, and a true numismatic gem. Stick around, because we're uncovering why this humble coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and why it deserves a special spot in your collection. Let's get started. First up in the 1944, Abraham Lincoln wheat penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its powerful blend of history, resilience, and collector appeal. Even when found in dirty or heavily circulated conditions, this coin continues to attract attention because it represents a remarkable moment in United States history. Collectors value it not only for its age, but also for the compelling wartime story behind its creation. As part of the beloved Lincoln Cent series, it remains a prized treasure whose enduring popularity keeps demand strong among beginners and seasoned numismatists alike. The 1944 cent reflects America's transition back to stability after wartime material shortages. The coin was produced at the Denver Mint, indicated by the prominent D mint mark beneath the date. Just 1 year earlier, cents had been struck in steel to conserve copper for military needs, making the return to a copper-based alloy in 1944 historically meaningful. Featuring the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the coin symbolized unity and perseverance, serving as a tangible connection to a nation striving toward victory and recovery. The coin's design remains one of the most recognizable in American coinage. The obverse displays Lincoln's dignified right-facing profile, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," Liberty, and the date with its Denver Mint mark. On the reverse, 2 elegant wheat stalks frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, creating a balanced and timeless agricultural motif that gave the series its famous wheat penny nickname. Struck from a bronze alloy composed primarily of copper, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 3.11 grams, offering a warm reddish tone when preserved well, though many surviving examples now show darker coloration due to decades of circulation. The 1944 wheat penny is not scarce by mintage alone, as millions were produced to meet wartime economic demand. However, true scarcity emerges when collectors search for examples in pristine condition. Many coins entered heavy circulation immediately, and surviving pieces are often worn, scratched, or covered in dirt and oxidation. Dirty examples are extremely common, but sharply detailed, original specimens with minimal wear are much harder to locate. The contrast between abundant circulated coins and scarce high-grade pieces drives strong collector interest. While less visually striking, still hold educational and historical appeal. Layers of grime, toning, and environmental residue often reflect decades of real-world use, telling a story of everyday commerce during the 1940s and beyond. Collectors frequently encounter these coins in estate finds, old jars, or circulation hoards. Although cleaning may seem tempting, experienced numismatists strongly advise against it, as improper cleaning can permanently damage the surface and significantly reduce collector value. Even a dirty coin can retain originality, which many collectors actually prefer over artificially polished examples. Market value for a 1944 wheat penny varies widely depending on condition and rarity factors. Dirty or heavily circulated pieces typically trade close to copper value, often ranging from about 10 cents to $2. Coins in attractive circulated grades with clear details may reach $5 to $20, while uncirculated red examples can command $50 to $150 or more. Exceptional high-grade specimens certified by professional grading services may exceed several $100s, especially if they display strong luster and minimal contact marks. Rare transitional errors, such as the famous 1944 steel cent variety, can reach dramatically higher values, making careful inspection worthwhile. Collectors seeking this coin should prioritize originality and authenticity over artificial appearance. Purchasing certified examples from reputable dealers or established auctions provides confidence in grading and authenticity. When examining raw coins, look closely at the mint mark placement, surface texture, and signs of alteration. Proper storage is essential, Using acid-free holders or coin capsules protects against moisture and further discoloration. Engaging with collector communities, coin shows, and numismatic forums can also provide valuable insights into pricing trends and desirable varieties. The 1944 D. Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny beautifully blends historical significance, artistic simplicity, and enduring collector fascination. Whether discovered in dirty circulation condition or preserved in brilliant uncirculated form, it remains a meaningful relic of America's wartime era and a tangible connection to the past. Its accessibility invites new collectors, while its high-grade rarity challenges experienced enthusiasts, ensuring lasting demand. As a cherished piece of numismatic history, this coin continues to stand as a prized collectible and rewarding addition to collections around the world. The 1944 D. Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny, even in dirty condition, continues to enthrall collectors due to its deep historical roots and widespread recognition. Its value is not solely tied to pristine appearance. Rather, its story as a product of wartime America adds a layer of intrigue that resonates with numismatists. Finding this coin in circulation today serves as a small, tangible link to a pivotal era in U.S. history, allowing collectors to hold a piece of the past that millions of Americans once used daily. The D mint mark signifies its Denver origin, connecting it to a specific chapter in the broader Lincoln Cent series. The 1944 D cent reflects the resilience of the United States during the closing years of World War II. With the copper shortage of 1943 behind the nation, the mint returned to traditional bronze for cent production. The coin embodies both continuity and recovery, a reminder that even during times of great hardship, national symbols like Lincoln's image remained steadfast. Collectors are drawn to this connection, recognizing the coin as a miniature monument to both American leadership and wartime perseverance. With Lincoln's portrait capturing the dignity and gravitas of the 16th president. Its reverse wheat ears, simple yet elegant, symbolize growth, prosperity, and the agrarian roots of America. Even on a dirty specimen, the outline of these elements can often be discerned, allowing the coin's artistry to still shine through. For those hunting the coin in circulation, discovering a piece where the design is still legible despite grime provides a small thrill, reflecting the enduring appeal of Lincoln's cent. While heavily circulated examples are common, their scarcity in better grades fuels collector enthusiasm. Coins with minimal wear, intact surfaces, and strong detail command higher interest and higher prices. The dirty coins serve as reminders of the thousands of other pieces that didn't survive the decades in circulation, underscoring the value of careful preservation and grading. For serious collectors, identifying subtle distinctions in minting details, such as doubled dies or slight variations in the D mint mark, can elevate a coin's desirability, even if the overall condition isn't perfect. The 1944 D Wheat Penny represents a harmonious blend of history, art, and collectible intrigue. Its presence in any collection, whether a clean uncirculated specimen or a circulated dirty coin, enhances the story of the Lincoln Cent series and preserves a link to a defining period in American history. For numismatists, it's a coin that offers both educational and emotional value, bridging generations and reminding collectors why the simple 1-cent piece can remain a timeless treasure. Even in dirt-covered condition, the coin's significance and appeal are undeniable, making it a must-consider addition to any serious collector's trove. Next up in the 1951 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny remains a captivating treasure in the world of numismatics, particularly for collectors who cherish coins with historical resonance. Even in dirty or circulated condition, this penny exudes a tangible connection to mid-20th century America, reflecting both the artistry of its design and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. With its D mint mark denoting production at the Denver Mint, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts for its combination of historical significance, artistic detail, and the thrill of locating a specimen from over 7 decades ago. Its status as a sought-after collectible ensures that even well-worn examples draw interest from seasoned numismatists and casual collectors alike. Minted in 1951, this penny occupies an important place within the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which was originally introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1951 issue emerged during a post-war America experiencing economic growth and cultural change, a period in which the Lincoln Cent served not just as currency, but as a familiar emblem of stability and national pride. Produced at the Denver Mint, the 1951 D-cent connects collectors directly to this vibrant historical era, offering a small but significant artifact from a time when the nation was rebuilding and looking forward. The design of the 1951 D. Lincoln cent is both iconic and instantly recognizable. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's dignified profile, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, commands attention with remarkable realism and subtle detail, from the furrow of his brow to the contours of his beard. The reverse features the famed Lincoln Memorial, complete with delicate architectural lines and symbolic columns that honor the legacy of the 16th president. Crafted from a copper alloy weighing 3.11 grams with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, the coin is a small yet powerful canvas, showcasing artistry and symbolism that have made it a mainstay for collectors across generations. The D Mint mark, subtly placed beneath the date, signifies its Denver origin, adding another layer of collectability. For collectors, the condition of the coin plays a pivotal role in determining its rarity and appeal. While uncirculated or mint condition 1951, D-cents command higher premiums. Even dirty or circulated specimens carry historical value and charm. Circulation marks, surface wear, and discoloration tell a story of a coin that has passed through countless hands, making it a tangible piece of American daily life. Though such examples are more common than pristine coins, they still offer collectors an accessible entry point into the Lincoln Memorial series, allowing enthusiasts to enjoy the history and artistry of the coin without a significant financial commitment. In terms of market value, a 1951 D. Lincoln cent in dirty or circulated condition typically ranges from 25 cents to $1.50, depending on the severity of wear and overall eye appeal. Coins exhibiting minor scratches or surface grime may be valued at the lower end, while examples that retain some luster or display clearer design details can attract slightly higher prices. It's worth noting that high-grade or uncirculated 1951 D-cents can reach $25 to $50 or more, reflecting the strong collector demand for cleaner examples. Despite their modest valuation in worn states, these pennies remain an enduring collectible with steady appreciation over time, particularly as part of a complete Lincoln cent set. For aspiring collectors, several strategies can enhance the collecting experience. Start by examining coins for unique characteristics, such as double die varieties or subtle minting anomalies, even in circulated examples. Always purchase from reputable dealers, coin shows, or certified auction houses to ensure authenticity. Proper storage in protective holders is recommended, even for dirty coins, to prevent further damage. Engaging with collector communities, whether online or through local clubs, offers insights into market trends and helps enthusiasts spot worthwhile additions, making the pursuit of 1951 D. Lincoln cents both educational and rewarding. The 1951 D. Lincoln Memorial penny, even in circulated or dirty condition, is more than just spare change. It is a bridge to history, a piece of artistry, and a collectible that tells the story of its era. Its design, historical context, and enduring appeal make it a coin that continues to attract attention from numismatists worldwide. For collectors seeking a tangible connection to mid-century America, the 1951 D-cent offers a low-barrier entry into one of the most beloved series in U.S. coinage. The 1951 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial Wheat penny represents the perfect blend of history, craftsmanship, and collector allure. Whether held in a pristine slab or discovered in well-worn condition, it embodies the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the artistry of the Lincoln cent series. Collectors can enjoy the satisfaction of preserving a piece of American heritage, experiencing the excitement of the hunt, and celebrating the timeless appeal of a coin that has captivated enthusiasts for generations. A true numismatic treasure that retains both sentimental and historical value. The 1951 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny is a fascinating and cherished piece in American numismatics. Even in dirty or circulated condition, this coin captures the imagination of collectors as a tangible link to mid-20th century history. With its D Mint mark signifying production at the Denver Mint, the coin continues to draw enthusiasts for its rich historical significance, classic design, and the thrill of owning a piece of a coin series that has endured for generations. Minted in 1951, this penny emerged during a post-war era of cultural growth and economic optimism in the United States. Part of the Lincoln Cent series first issued in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's centennial, it carries both historical and symbolic weight. The Denver Mint produced this issue, connecting collectors to the story of America in the early 1950s, a time of rebuilding and optimism, and offering a small but meaningful link to the past through everyday currency. The coin's design is iconic and timeless. Abraham Lincoln's dignified profile, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, graces the obverse with subtle detail, while the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, rendered with delicate architectural precision. Crafted from a copper alloy, weighing 3.11 grams with a 19.05 millimeters diameter, the 1951 D-Cent combines artistry and symbolism. Even in worn or dirty condition, the D-Mint mark and intricate designs retain appeal, reminding collectors of the coin's heritage and significance. While pristine, uncirculated examples are rare and highly valued, circulated 1951, D-pennies remain accessible and desirable, where surface marks and discoloration reflect a coin's journey through history, giving it character and story. In dirty condition, this penny typically has a market value between 25 cents and $1.50, making it an ideal addition for collectors seeking an entry point into the Lincoln Cent series. Its historical allure, combined with the potential to discover subtle varieties, ensures steady interest in the numismatic community. The 1951 D. Lincoln Memorial Wheat Penny embodies history, artistry, and collector appeal, even when well-worn. It connects enthusiasts to a defining era in American history and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. For both new and seasoned collectors, it offers a rewarding and affordable way to engage with one of the most beloved coin series in the United States, preserving a piece of heritage that continues to inspire admiration and curiosity worldwide. Next up to in the 1955, D. United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1-cent coin stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector appeal. Struck during one of the most active eras of American coin production, this penny continues to attract attention from beginners and seasoned collectors alike. Even in dirty or heavily circulated conditions, the coin carries undeniable charm, reflecting decades of real-world use while preserving a story rooted in American heritage. Its steady market demand and recognizable design have elevated it to the status of a prized treasure among Lincoln Cent enthusiasts. The historical context of the 1955 D-Wheat penny connects collectors directly to mid-20th century America, a period marked by post-World War II economic expansion and rapid cultural change. Produced by the United States Mint at the renowned Denver Mint, this coin formed part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln. The series represented a shift in American coinage, placing a real historical figure on everyday currency and creating a tangible connection to the nation's past. By 1955, millions of Americans handled these coins daily, unknowingly carrying small pieces of history in their pockets. The unique features of the 1955 D-Wheat penny contribute greatly to its lasting popularity. The obverse displays Lincoln's dignified profile, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date. On the reverse, two elegant wheat stalks frame the denomination and country name, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national growth. Composed primarily of 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even when darkened by dirt or oxidation, the warm copper tone and classic wheat design remain instantly recognizable and visually appealing. Rarity plays an interesting role in the story of the 1955 D issue. While the overall mintage was substantial, most examples entered heavy circulation, meaning high-grade survivors are far less common today. Dirty or worn coins are frequently encountered, but sharply detailed pieces with minimal were increasingly difficult to locate. Unlike the famous 1955 Philadelphia double-die variety, the Denver issue does not feature a major error, yet collectors still value well-preserved examples because condition scarcity drives demand within the series. Condition greatly influences desirability, and collectors understand that finding a 1955 D-Wheat penny in uncirculated or near-mint condition can be challenging. Coins that retain strong wheat lines, visible luster, and minimal contact marks command significantly more attention than heavily circulated examples. Dirty coins often hide detail beneath layers of oxidation, but experienced numismatists appreciate them as untouched artifacts rather than flaws, since improper cleaning can permanently reduce value. Market value for the 1955 D-Wheat penny varies widely depending on grade and eye appeal. Circulated or dirty examples typically sell for a modest premium above face value, often ranging from about 10 cents to $2. However, attractive red-brown specimens in higher grades may reach $15 to $40, while certified uncirculated examples with vibrant original luster can achieve $75 to $150 or more at auction. Exceptional gem quality coins graded MS 65 or higher have demonstrated steady appreciation, reflecting consistent collector interest in top-tier Lincoln cents. Collectors seeking this coin should prioritize originality and authenticity. Purchasing certified examples from reputable dealers or respected auction platforms helps ensure accurate grading and long-term value. It is wise to examine the D-Mint mark carefully, check for strong design details, and avoid clean surfaces that appear unnaturally bright. Proper storage in archival holders or coin flips protects the copper surface from environmental damage, while participation in collector communities can provide valuable insights into pricing trends and new discoveries. The 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat penny represents a remarkable blend of historical significance, artistic craftsmanship, and collectible appeal. Whether discovered in dirty circulation condition or preserved in brilliant uncirculated form, it remains a tangible connection to the past and a beloved component of American coin collecting. Its enduring popularity, accessible price range, and strong historical identity make it a rewarding pursuit for numismatists worldwide, ensuring its place as a cherished and lasting treasure in countless collections. The 1955 D. United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1-cent coin remains a fascinating and highly sought-after piece among numismatic enthusiasts, admired for its historical depth and enduring collector appeal. Struck during a vibrant period of American economic growth, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts who appreciate both its classic design and its connection to everyday life in mid-20th century America. Even in dirty or circulated condition, the coin carries a unique charm, reflecting decades of use while preserving the legacy of one of the most recognized coins in U.S. history. Its steady popularity ensures ongoing demand among collectors searching for meaningful yet accessible treasures. The 1955 D-Wheat penny forms part of the historic Lincoln cent series introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln. Produced during the post-World War II era, the coin symbolizes a time of industrial expansion and national optimism. Millions were struck for daily commerce, making the penny a familiar companion in American pockets and cash registers, while today it serves as a tangible connection to the past and a reminder of a transformative era in U.S. history. The coin's design remains one of its most beloved features. The obverse portrait of Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner, presents a dignified and timeless image accompanied by patriotic inscriptions. On the reverse, 2 wheat stalks frame the denomination, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural strength. Composed primarily of 95% copper, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even when darkened by dirt or age, the warm copper color and iconic wheat ears maintain strong visual appeal that collectors instantly recognize. The 1955 D issue was minted in large numbers. True rarity emerges through condition. Most examples experienced heavy circulation, leaving high-grade specimens increasingly difficult to locate today. Dirty coins are common, yet they often conceal sharp details beneath natural toning and oxidation. Collectors particularly value coins that remain uncleaned and original, as improper cleaning can damage surfaces and reduce numismatic value, making well-preserved pieces far more desirable. The 1955 D-Wheat penny vary according to preservation and eye appeal. Circulated or dirty examples typically range from about 10 cents to $2, while attractive higher-grade coins may sell between $15 and $75. Certified uncirculated examples with strong luster can exceed $100, demonstrating steady appreciation driven by collector demand. As a blend of history, artistry, and accessibility, the 1955 D. Wheat penny continues to stand as a prized collectible and rewarding addition for numismatists seeking both historical significance and long-term appeal. Next up in the 1956, D. United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich heritage and enduring charm. Even when found in dirty or heavily circulated conditions, this small copper coin carries a remarkable story that continues to attract collectors across generations. Its connection to American history, combined with steady collector demand, transforms what might appear to be an ordinary penny into a prized treasure. For many numismatists, discovering a 1956 D. Wheat cent represents the excitement of uncovering history hidden in everyday pocket change. Minted during the mid-20th century by the United States Mint, the coin reflects a period of post-war economic growth and national optimism in America. Produced in 1956, it belongs to the long-running Lincoln Wheat cent series introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, marking the first time a real historical figure appeared on a regular-issue U.S. coin. Struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the distinctive D Mint mark, the coin served as a workhorse of commerce during a rapidly modernizing era. Holding one today provides a tangible connection to the past, linking collectors directly to everyday American life of the 1950s. The 1956 D. Wheat penny remains one of the most recognizable in coinage history. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date. On the reverse, two elegant wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural strength. Composed primarily of 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even in dirty condition, traces of its warm reddish-brown luster often remain visible, while uncirculated examples display striking detail and vibrant color that enhance their visual appeal. The 1956 D issue had a relatively large mintage compared to earlier wheat cents. Rarity emerges through condition and preservation rather than sheer numbers. Coins that circulated heavily often show dark toning, dirt accumulation, and worn wheat lines, making sharply detailed examples increasingly difficult to locate. Collectors especially value coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition, where original surfaces remain intact. The challenge of finding pristine examples elevates demand, proving that scarcity within grades can be just as important as limited production. Market value for the 1956 D. Wheat penny varies significantly depending on condition and eye appeal. Dirty or well-circulated specimens typically trade for modest premiums, often ranging from 10 cents to $1, reflecting their accessibility to beginner collectors. However, attractive red or red-brown uncirculated coins graded by professional services can command $10 to $40, while superb gem examples with exceptional strike and luster may reach $75 to $150 or more at auction. Coins with strong eye appeal or unusual preservation frequently show steady appreciation, supported by continued interest in classic Lincoln cents. Collectors seeking this coin should prioritize quality whenever possible. Examining the D Mint mark carefully, checking for strong wheat stalk details, and watching for original mint luster are essential steps when evaluating potential purchases. Buying certified coins from reputable dealers or established auctions helps ensure authenticity and accurate grading. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding cleaning, and minimizing handling are especially important, as cleaning or polishing can permanently reduce collector value, even for coins originally found in dirty condition. Engaging with collector communities and studying grading standards can also enhance the collecting experience. Many enthusiasts enjoy comparing circulated examples with higher-grade specimens to better understand where patterns and strike characteristics. Monitoring market trends and auction results allows collectors to recognize undervalued pieces and make informed decisions. Over time, patience and careful selection often lead to assembling a collection that reflects both historical appreciation and numismatic skill. The 1956 D. Lincoln Wheat penny beautifully blends history, artistry, and collector appeal, making it far more than a simple 1-cent coin. From its symbolic design to its role in everyday commerce during the 1950s, it remains a cherished artifact that continues captivating enthusiasts worldwide. Whether discovered in dirty circulation or preserved in uncirculated condition, the coin stands as a prized collectible and a rewarding investment for numismatists. Its enduring popularity ensures that this humble yet meaningful piece of American coinage will remain a treasured addition to collections for generations to come. The 1956 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent is a captivating piece of American numismatic history, widely admired by collectors for its classic design and enduring historical charm. Even when discovered in dirty or circulated condition, this coin continues to fascinate enthusiasts who appreciate the stories hidden within everyday currency. Its steady popularity among collectors comes from its connection to mid-20th century America and its role as part of one of the most beloved coin series ever produced, making it a prized treasure for both beginners and seasoned numismatists. Struck in 1956 by the United States Mint at the Denver Mint, the coin belongs to the historic Lincoln Wheat Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln. Produced during a period of economic expansion and cultural change in post-war America, the coin circulated widely in daily commerce, becoming part of millions of ordinary transactions. Today, holding a 1956 Wheat penny offers collectors a tangible connection to the past, linking modern enthusiasts with the everyday lives of people living in the 1950s. The obverse displays Victor David Brenner's detailed portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse features two stylized wheat stalks framing the denomination, representing growth and national prosperity. Composed of 95% copper with traces of tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. In dirty condition, the surfaces often show dark toning and accumulated wear, yet many collectors find this aged appearance appealing because it highlights the coin's long journey through circulation. While the 1956 had a substantial mintage, true rarity depends heavily on condition. Heavily circulated examples are common, but sharply struck coins with original red luster are increasingly difficult to locate, driving collector demand. Market values typically range from a few cents to about $1 for worn or dirty pieces, while attractive uncirculated examples may sell for $15 to $50, with exceptional gem quality coins reaching $75 to $150 or more depending on grading and eye appeal. These price differences demonstrate how preservation and visual quality greatly influence value. For collectors, focusing on well-preserved examples, verifying the clear D mint mark, and purchasing from reputable dealers are key strategies for building a meaningful collection. Proper storage in protective holders and avoiding cleaning are essential to maintaining value. Ultimately, the 1956 Lincoln Wheat penny represents a perfect blend of history, artistry, and accessibility, continuing to captivate enthusiasts as a rewarding collectible and a lasting reminder of America's numismatic heritage. The 1956 Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent remains a beloved collectible that continues captivating enthusiasts with its historical charm and timeless design. Minted by the United States Mint at the Denver Mint, this coin represents an important era of American growth during the 1950s while honoring Abraham Lincoln. Even in dirty or circulated condition, the coin tells a powerful story of everyday commerce, making it a tangible connection to the past and a prized treasure for collectors who appreciate history preserved in copper. The 1956 Wheat penny combines artistic beauty with historical significance. While circulated examples are common, high-grade coins with original luster are far scarcer and can command values from a few cents for worn pieces to $50 or more for attractive uncirculated specimens. Collectors are encouraged to seek well-preserved examples, avoid cleaning, and store coins carefully, ensuring this enduring symbol of American numismatics remains a rewarding and meaningful addition to any collection. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent coin from 1957, stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich heritage and enduring charm. Even in dirty or heavily circulated conditions, this coin continues to spark excitement among collectors who recognize its historical importance and timeless design. As part of one of America's most beloved coin series, the 1957 Wheat penny represents far more than spare change. It is a prized treasure that connects generations of collectors to a defining era of American history while maintaining steady demand in today's collector market. The 1957 D penny was produced at the Denver Mint during a period of strong economic growth in post-World War II America. First introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the Lincoln cent became the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than symbolic imagery. By 1957, the design had already become iconic, serving as a daily reminder of Lincoln's legacy and national unity. Coins struck at the Denver facility proudly carry the D Mint mark, representing a key branch of American coin production and providing collectors with a tangible connection to the past. The coin's design remains one of the most recognizable in American numismatics. The obverse displays Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date with the distinctive D Mint mark beneath it. The reverse features two stylized wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national strength. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even when found in dirty condition, traces of its warm copper luster and classic artistry remain visible, reminding collectors of its original brilliance. While the 1957 D wheat penny was produced in large numbers, rarity emerges through condition and collectible varieties rather than low mintage alone. Circulated examples are common, but coins preserved in uncirculated or near-mint condition are far more difficult to locate, especially with full original red color. Dirt, oxidation, and environmental exposure often obscure details, making sharply struck examples increasingly desirable. Additionally, collectors actively search for subtle dye varieties and strong strike characteristics that elevate certain pieces above ordinary circulation finds. In today's market, the value of a 1957 D wheat penny varies widely depending on condition and eye appeal. Dirty circulated examples typically sell for a few cents to a few dollars, reflecting their accessibility to beginning collectors. However, attractive uncirculated specimens with strong red coloration can range from approximately $10 to $40, while superbly preserved certified coins may command $75 or more at auction. Exceptional examples with standout quality or unique characteristics continue to show gradual appreciation, supported by consistent collector interest and nostalgia for pre-1959 copper coinage. For collectors hoping to add this coin to their collections, careful selection and preservation are essential. Experts recommend prioritizing coins with clear details, minimal corrosion, and natural surfaces rather than aggressively cleaned pieces, as cleaning can significantly reduce value. Purchasing certified examples from reputable dealers or auctions provides added assurance of authenticity and grading accuracy. Proper storage in protective holders, low humidity environments, and minimal handling helps maintain the coin's condition and long-term appeal, while engagement with collector communities can reveal valuable insights about varieties and market trends. The appeal of the 1957 D wheat penny also lies in its accessibility, making it an ideal entry point for new numismatists while still offering seasoned collectors opportunities to hunt for superior examples. Searching rolls, inherited collections, or estate finds often yields coins in varying states of preservation, turning the collecting experience into an exciting treasure hunt. Even dirty specimens carry educational and historical value, illustrating how widely these coins circulated and how they served everyday Americans during the 1950s. The 1957 D. Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1-cent coin represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector appeal. From its symbolic wheat reverse to its connection with one of America's most respected presidents, the coin remains a cherished reminder of mid-20th century America. Whether discovered in worn, dirty condition or preserved in brilliant, uncirculated form, it continues to captivate enthusiasts as a prized collectible and a meaningful investment. For numismatists around the world, pursuing the 1957 D wheat penny offers both the thrill of discovery and the satisfaction of owning a genuine piece of history. The United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1-cent coin from 1957 D remains a fascinating and highly admired piece in numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its historical charm and timeless design. Even when discovered in dirty or circulated condition, this coin continues to attract collectors who appreciate its connection to America's mid-20th century history. As one of the final issues of the famous Wheat Penny series, the 1957 D-cent holds a special place among collectors, combining accessibility with nostalgic appeal and maintaining steady interest in today's coin market as a true prized treasure. The 1957 D-penny was produced during a period of economic expansion and cultural change in the United States. The Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln, represented a historic shift in American coinage by honoring a real national figure. By the late 1950s, these coins had become deeply embedded in everyday commerce, making surviving examples a tangible connection to the past and a reminder of an era just before the wheat design was replaced in 1959. The coin's iconic design adds greatly to its lasting appeal. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, admired for its realism and dignity, while the reverse displays two wheat ears framing the denomination and country name, symbols of prosperity and national strength. Composed of 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even in dirty condition, collectors often find traces of original detail and warm copper tones that hint at the coin's former brilliance and craftsmanship. Although the 1957 D-wheat penny had a large mintage, rarity is strongly influenced by condition and eye appeal. Circulated and dirty examples are common, but sharply struck coins with minimal wear or original red luster are much harder to locate. In the current market, worn specimens may only carry modest value, typically ranging from a few cents to a couple of dollars, while uncirculated examples can sell for $10 to $40 or more depending on preservation and certification. High-grade pieces continue to appreciate steadily due to collector demand for pre-1959 copper coinage. The 1957 D-wheat penny offers both affordability and historical significance, making it an excellent addition to any collection. Experts recommend avoiding cleaned coins, seeking certified examples when possible, and storing coins in protective holders to prevent further environmental damage. Whether discovered in pocket change, old collections, or coin rolls, this coin remains a rewarding find that blends history, artistry, and collectability, ensuring its lasting appeal as a cherished and meaningful piece for numismatists worldwide.